Can you go around and walk them all?
They're not all the same. These ones don't.
You can have your way down if you want to get it done.
Chico, I have one that I'll need you to.
Sure.
Lori, do you want the bag fast and messy? Or?
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry, folks.
And then these ones.
Lisa, will intake be through the front door?
Here?
Yeah, and they'll have access to washrooms, showers.
Yeah.
And then we'll just stick a piece of tape on one corner so that we can line these up so they get moved. And that's all?
Love the heat, but even less on the heat.
Especially if you're going to body it.
Okay, so let me get my tape. And I'll start taping the corner.
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry?
You ready, Lisa?
Fold action. I think they were.
Is that the end?
You want the bathroom?
That's where we keep all of our emergency services stuff. So it's Northumberland Emergency Services something, and they refer to it as Nessie.
This is good. That's right.
David, tell me about what we have here.
This is an amazing community response, partners all coming together to support the most vulnerable in our community. This is expanded capacity for those most in need, and for us to deliver a response that respects public health guidelines and that looks after those who are vulnerable. So for Transition House to be able to shift here, you see the layout behind us, the team at the county, our folks at Kawartha Pine Ridge District School Board, local fire here in Cobourg. Everybody came together. Public health. Yesterday, we had an emergency walkthrough, and less than 24 hours later, look, this is the response when community comes together. So this is incredible, and I'm proud that the government's stepping up and supporting initiatives like this.
Dave, I guess the obvious question is, this is the first one in the province, but could there be more of these?
I think we're going to see more. You know, the Minister of Education spoke to all of our school boards about the need to respond as community comes together and responds to those in need during trying times like these. It's unprecedented times. I think we'll see more, but again, to Northumberland and to the remarkable community spirit that exists here and how people come together, how we collaborate as a collective community. The fact that we're the first in the province, I think, is something we collectively should all be proud of. And the amazing team at Transition House, the county, pivoting, responding so quickly, and all levels of government working together to respond to those in need is something that I think we should all take pride in as a community. Yeah, so first of all, thank you to all of our healthcare professionals, men and women in uniform, first responders, folks working checkout at our grocery stores, everybody who's come together as a community, who's supporting, listening to public health, taking social distancing, and really coming together as a community. That's what this is all about. And as MPP, I'm here to serve the people, whether it's EI, whether it's you're a small business owner, I'm here to help. Whether you're the most vulnerable who perhaps didn't come into my office, our job as elected members is to look out for them. That's why this quick response, less than 48 hours, additional supports from the government to support those who are vulnerable in cases like this, it's critical. We all come together.
I guess right now what the province and what the country is trying to do is flatten the curve.
Yes, and we're working together, all levels of government. At times like these, people don't want to see different parties, different partisanship. We're coming together, and the Premier has shown real leadership throughout all of this, working collaboratively with our Prime Minister, with our county, as in this example, our upper and lower tiers of government, and really everybody coming together to look after Ontarians, Canadians. That's what it's all about.
Last question, if you can. Tell me about, was the Premier involved in this? Like in this here? I take it he was, like just to get approval, things like that, if you can talk about it.
Yeah, so I mean, as a government, as the Premier said on the radio today, it's our responsibility as local members to really respond to the need in our community, and be that the needs of an employer or the needs of the most vulnerable, we have to respond. So as government, as the county works to provide as a service provider for the needs in our community, those most vulnerable, we have to step up. So as a government, we're responding through a forthcoming announcement. You're going to see additional funds to support those in need, and as a local member, it's about responding quickly. So bringing our board in to work with us to have a location here, and convening all of the players and partners to respond quickly. That's what people expect from their elected members, and I just am floored by the remarkable work of the team that you see here, right here today, working around the clock. When others are at home, they're out here working for the most vulnerable. So the full credit goes to the county staff, to Transition House, and to everybody that's come together to make this a reality.
Jennifer, can you tell me your thoughts on how this all came together?
I've been so impressed by all of the partners, the way that people are collaborating and working together. They're being creative and innovative to solve the challenge that's before us. It has been just a fabulous team to work with to get this done.
In tough times, people come together, it seems. Is that what's happening here?
Absolutely. People are thinking of ways of tackling this challenge to ensure that we are serving those in our community that are most in need. They are, like I said, they're being very creative and innovative to overcome any hurdle, and they're putting everything together to make this happen. They are working incredible hours to try and knock on every door, find every resource that they can to pull it together in as short a time frame as possible.
In general, how's the county doing?
The county is doing well. We have limited some services, but we are keeping everything that's essential operating. The majority of our staff are still out there. Our long-term care home is running. Our paramedics, of course, are out serving the public. We are keeping our waste operations going. Social services is available for those that are in need, and the rest of our staff are generally working from home, or we've figured out ways to make sure that they can work safely in our office spaces.
I challenge. I liked your,
You're trying to do it by yourself, but then you
well, I wasn't sure how we were.
Gotta get back to the office. There's all sorts of requests now.
Finding that balance of being safe.
And who's using it? Priority.
Already in place as far as protection needs to be addressed and that way, so it's good.
Well, this is good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're gonna make it work, so.
Yeah, this is great.